We're Crew 2 and we're here to help you. Our crew leaders were Laura, Chris, and Nicole, and our youth volunteers were Nate, myself, Win, Risa, and Reshma.
This summer, our crew had the opportunity to meet our lovely homeowner named Bernadine. She has a son named Justin who has cerebral palsy, and she takes care of him with her other son Lloyd, who lives next door.
Bernadine lives in a double-wide trailer at the top of a steep hill in the woods. The work on her house entailed a variety of repair jobs both inside and outside of the house.
In order to make her home warmer, we insulated the sides of the house. Some challenges we faced in doing this was needing to remove the existing siding panels while working on the side of a hill, and we were even able to power wash the whole house on our last day.
In order to make her home safer, we removed Justin's existing bedroom and bathroom flooring and installed new waterproof vinyl plank flooring, which will level into a handicap-accessible shower that we also grouted.
In order to make her house drier, we cleaned her gutters, and Kyle, Foa's handyman, replaced her bathroom vanity.
In the process of completing these projects, we had many opportunities to learn about Bernadine's family background and how they persevered through the various struggles. Her positive attitude and the generosity she showed us impacted all of us and inspired us to continue to serve.
We are Crew 4, and our crew consists of good old Safety Steve, Mommy Katie, Cool Auntie Maggie, and our youth Maddie, Anusha, Johnny, and Timmy.
This week, we worked on Brenda's house to make it warmer, safer, and drier. We were on a double crew with Uncle John and Aunt Fran and their youth. Together, we made up Somebody to Love, aka the Sunrise Team.
Our tasks this week were both interior and exterior, as we worked on both the kitchen, hallway, and under the house.
Steve's subcrew, aka JAS Construction, took care of the subfloor, flooring, wall in the kitchen, and finally, to the delight of Steve, installed the cabinets on Friday.
Katie's subcrew, aka Mad Bull Construction, took care of rebuilding the wall in the kitchen and getting the hallway floor structured, as they spent quality time under the house.
Maggie's subcrew, aka TGM Drilling and Hammering, helped Fran and John's crew with the underpinning of the house by framing and installing vinyl.
Floater Kyle came by many days to save the day by bringing us supplies and fixing the plumbing under the house.
Brenda's two little grandsons were staying with her for the summer. Ezra and Elijah provided lots of love and laughs on the site. Anytime we had free moments, it was filled with play. The boys and Brenda were always eager to give gifts and treats, which uplifted us during the hot workday.
This will be a week we will never forget, and this experience is something that FOA provides time and time again. Crew number 4 is officially signing off.
We are Crew 1, and our group name was Somebody to Love number 2. It consisted of adult advisors, Uncle John Dosky, and his sidekick, Fran Baskerville. The amazing students of this crew were Kate DiMartino, Jack Jaworski, Caroline Kozak, Zach Parenti, and the current international FOA Golden Hammer winner, Anna Simpson, along with their favorite tools, Mr. Pierre, Walter, and Wilma, and the elusive red brick stretcher. Uncle John and Zach had previous FOA experience. The rest of us were newbies. If we can do it, you can do it too.
We served homeowner Brenda and her two grandchildren. We began by removing the existing steel underpinning and rotted framing, and cleaned up the yard and removed a small tree. We then started framing to support the new underpinning. We installed the vinyl underpinning around the house. Many of us overcame the fear of going under the house by the end of the week. Shout out to Kyle Peters for fixing the many leaks.
Despite the humidity, heat, and daunting tasks that lay before us, we persevered through laughter, love, and a lot of ice cream. Additionally, we perfected the making of peanut butter and jellies. Throughout the week, we were able to meet the mayor, experience the culture of the town by visiting the community center, and statue of basketball star King Kelly Coleman. Another highlight was the Thursday family night dinner where we visited the Dewey Dam and swam.
In serving Brenda and the boys, our crew formed a strong special bond. We truly hope to have had a lasting impact on them as they did on us.
Hello, my name is Heather Pezra. I was a part of Crew 5, which consisted of advisors Paul Angelucci, Jen Payne, and youth MJ Goncalves and Rithik Manchanda. This week, we disassembled a handicap ramp, removed the door and its framing. We also installed drywall and put a siding to fix the hole that was left in the house. Over the course of the week, we were able to connect with our homeowner Myrtle and her son John. She shared stories with us about her big, beautiful family. Not only was she referring to the people in her family, but also her 2 dogs, Peanut and Rascal, as well as her many chickens and roosters that cock-a-doodle-doo throughout the whole week. This experience shed a light on the importance of family and the resilience people have in the face of adversity. We are so privileged to serve this kind and loving community. We went to Kentucky with many hands ready to serve and left with hearts full of love.
Our crew this week was named Dairy Number 1. Advisors consisted of Avery and Derek. Youth volunteers, Bella, Ryan, Thomas, and Ben. We worked on our homeowner's Myrtle's home down a long 1-lane road with a couple dozen chickens, many dogs, and a few unexpected animals such as a raccoon and a 7-foot snake. We finished the staircase by putting up the railings and spindles. We also put grip strips on the stairs and their new ramp in the back of the house so she doesn't slip when it rains.
We then installed new cabinets and countertops in her kitchen. We measured the cutout for the sink about 10 times before cutting the hole. After a few attempts, the sink fit perfectly. We hit a stencil with the plumbing for the sink, but thankfully, our wonderful floater Kyle, we were able to leave on Friday afternoon with running water. We are forever grateful for Myrtle and her family for opening her home to us and telling us about her 9 great-grandchildren. It has been amazing to see everyone I know grow and become transformed by the experience. This week has taught me a valuable lesson of service and gratitude. It was tiring, but our homeowner's smile had been the greatest gift of all. I know we will forever keep her in our hearts.
Every day brings new light to help us on our way. Always taking my breath, whether sun or rain. The wind will carry us over, that horizon we see is getting closer. This is why we live, for moments like this. This is why we live, for moments like this, yeah. Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride, twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new.